Dear Diary. Alcohol units consumed 0. I've just woken up. Calories consumed, quite a few yesterday. Weight, I'm not gonna make it over to the scales.
You can do it. You can do it. Save that crying from your mama.
Courtney?
Hello, all of my recruits. My name is Courtney, and I'm going to be one of your instructors for Bootcamp Readathon.
Bootcamp Readathon! Yes! Hello, my fellow chatterers and book lovers. For anyone else who's popped in because you're curious about this or you have got lost. Welcome, everyone. I am Chatty. Welcome to my channel, Chatty the Mad Chatter, where I'm going to be chatting away madly about the Bootcamp Readathon. I am ready for January. Okay, this is a readathon that has been created by Courtney from Tangible Reads, and she is going to be leading all of us in our goals for the year. We're going to have a good start to January, getting ready for a good reading year. Just checking there's nothing else I needed to say. No, so it starts from the 1st of January to the 31st, and you can read as little or as much as you like, and it is just to kind of get us hyped up, having fun, goals with reading. So I am going to talk you through who are some of the other co-hosts for this and what the prompts are. So the co-hosts for this readathon, I have written them all down because there are quite a lot of us, which is marvellous. So Courtney so kindly asked me to be one of them, so I'm going to do my best to get my brain in gear for this. There's going to be lots of games and sprints, and it sounds like it's going to be really, really fun. So there is also going to be Jess from At Bad Is Rad, Nell from the channel Nell Diamond, Brittany from the channel Brittany Loves Reading, Adrienne from the channel Sister Harlem's Library, Jaleesa from the channel Reading Beyond the Book Cover, Kiana from Shexy Lady, Vanessa from Read with Dr. B, Bonnie from the channel Books with Bonnie, Nicole from At Dusty Booksniffers, Neva from Reading with Neva, and Kennie from Kennie Writes. So those are going to be all the co-hosts there. In the description box down below, there will be links to all of their channels. So go check all of them out, subscribe, watch their stuff. They're all fantastic people. And you will be able to see some of their announcement videos and sprints and things that they have coming up. What's great about this community is that there are so many people doing so many different things, reading genres, and some people are really big into sprints. Some people are really big into like anticipated read and book hauls. So there's something for everyone in there. So, the Bootcamp Readathon. We are obviously being led by the fantastic Courtney at Tangible Reads. Obviously, I've got her channel linked below. I definitely have got her announcement video linked below, so you can go and watch that out and get some more information and find out where you can get sort of like the graphics. And I think there's going to be a sprints calendar that she's going to be putting up. But you're going to want to get on her channel so you can see everything that's going on there. Okay, so we are going to go through the prompts. So the first one I need a little help with. It is not a tin can. This is a dumbbell. Dumbbell is the first prompt. So for this, we are going to be reading banned books. So there are so many lists of banned books out there. This is our protest that we shouldn't be banning books, that the books are there for reasons and they're important, and you can just choose not to read them if it's not your thing. So go and have a look at all of those lists of banned books. You will be able to find several, sadly. And if it's banned, there's usually something quite exciting about it. I've enjoyed quite a lot of the banned books that I have read. So there you go. Prompt number 1, Dumbell. It's a banned book. Prompt number 2 is Hummer. And I don't need to do any exercise for this one, so that's quite nice. I'll just do a little salute. And this is to read a book with military characters in the book. Prompt number 3 is Class A. And for that, you have to read a graphic novel. So That's quite straightforward. Find a graphic novel, read a graphic novel. That's nice and simple. We do like that. And the next one is not specifically reading. The next one is sprint. Sprint, sprint, sprint. And we have to do 30 minutes of exercise at some point during the month of January, which I definitely need because I cannot fit into lots of my trousers right now. That ain't good. So sprinting is going to be a good plan. We then have, I'm going to need to lower the camera for this one. Okay. I don't know if I can remember how to do it. It's been a while. So the next one is, no, I can't. We've got camera shenanigans going on. Oh, thank you, Dumbell. That's very helpful to put my phone up. Okay, the next one is, I think this is it. Correct me if I've got the wrong exercise. Okay, the next one is burpees. Burpees. We've got to do, for burpees, we have to read a book by a Bipoc author. So that is someone who is Black, Indigenous, or a person of colour, also known as global majority. So reading a book by them. Then we have squat. So for squat, it's another one that is not a book. This is trying something new. So when you start doing boot camp, Courtney says you go somewhere new. So she wants us in the new year to try somewhere new. So go to a new place and tell everyone about it. And if you physically are not able to go anywhere, you can, it doesn't have to be like a completely different place or city, just like somewhere maybe in your local area that you've never visited before. But if you can't get out the house for whatever reason, then what you could do instead is you could research somewhere you might like to go. Okay, that's enough squat. Our next prompt is pull up. I will be miming. I do not have anything I could do a pull up on. Okay, so ready? We have got to read a book over 400 pages. 400 pages. So yeah, find those books over 400 pages. Any one of those you can read for this prompt. And then the next one, okay, we're going army style again. Okay, there we go. This is terrible camera work, but you get the idea. This is a low crawl. I presume this is what it is. That thing where you have to crawl under the nets at the boot camp, that kind of thing. So for this, we have got to read a book that is under 100 pages. So actually, I'm going to be struggling with this one a lot more than the other one because I have a lot of big books and not many small ones. But for you, that will be a nice accomplishment. It will feel like a massive achievement for me. A book under 100 pages. I wonder if picture books counts. I'll have to ask. Okay, prompt number 9 is class 6. And for this prompt, we are going to be challenging ourselves to have a different sort of fun time. And that will be to read something that we don't usually read. So we have to read either a horror book or an erotica book. Both of these Courtney really enjoys reading. I have read some romance and some erotica. I don't read a lot of horror, so I'm going to be reading a horror book. That's going to be a big challenge for me. So yes, horror book or a book with erotica. Then we have Revelry. And for this, we need to read an audiobook. So whatever you like, as long as you are listening to it, that will count. So there we go. Those are all the 10 prompts we will be doing. There will be sprints. There will be games. We're going to get ourselves energized and exercised. And yes, hopefully everyone else is going to be slightly less chaotic than this. But you get the idea. So yeah, I am not a great one for exercise, but I would like to be healthier. I think January and the New Year is always a good time to start thinking about things like that. So this is going to be very good for me. It's going to put me out of my comfort zone, but what a better way to do it than with people on BookTube. So if you want to join us, then please do. Definitely go and check out Courtney's video, her announcement video. Go to subscribe to her channel. She is so much fun. She is what I call my cup of coffee in the morning because she makes me hyped up for the day, and I'm going to need it for this challenge. So if you are going to take part, you can use the hashtag Bootcamp Readathon. Good luck everyone. Happy reading.